Good afternoon. I want to talk to you a little bit about the importance and history of the Southern Baptist Convention/Church that has displayed a large, diverse background in the religious vitality of our nation. In the 19th century, Baptists from the South supported the establishment of slavery in the United States. This support was the root cause of the formation of the Southern Baptist Convention in 1845. The influence of slavery on the Southern Baptist Convention continued to develop in the years after the Civil War. This provided for a racist foundational belief which affected their attitude toward blacks, and slavery contributed to the Southern Baptist Convention taking the wrong side on the issue. The split of the Baptist Church in America sprang its roots in a speech by none other than Charles Finney. In March of 1835, Charles Finney stated to a group in New York City, "If the church will do all her duty, the millennium may come in this country in 3 years." This statement is often viewed as the motto for a movement in revivalism and social reform that was already sweeping through churches and infused the culture of the day with moral imperatives, leading to civil war against slavery inevitable. However, on the 150th anniversary of the Southern Baptist Convention's founding in 1995, the organization finally admitted their unfortunate misgivings on the issue of race and developed a resolution condemning their previous platform regarding blacks and slavery in America. In 1995, during the 150th anniversary of the Southern Baptist Convention, held in Atlanta, Georgia, the organization officially renounced their views on racism. In a resolution titled Racial Reconciliation, the organization resolved, 1. That we, the messengers to the sequential meeting of the Southern Baptist Convention, assembled in Atlanta, Georgia, June 20 through 22, 1995, unwaveringly denounce racism in all its forms as deplorable sin. Coinciding with the first revolution, the organization further resolved their affirmation of biblical teachings that every human life is sacred and is of equal and measurable worth, made in God's image, regardless of race or ethnicity. This week's discussion board gives a brief overview about that history. According to James Bratt, the First Great Awakening helped prepare the way for American independence, whereas the Second Great Awakening invigorated and stabilized the early republic and redeemed the nation by launching crusades to extend liberty to all God's children. Protestants now began to unite and take sides of pro-slavery versus abolition. In 1845, a group of Southern Baptists broke away from the American Baptist Mission Society due to their differences on the issue of slavery. In the years prior to and during the Civil War, the Baptist Convention version of the Baptist Church was restricted to states that eventually would become the Confederacy. This belief continued into the 20th century until the 1995 convention, in which Southern Baptists celebrated their 150th anniversary. According to the Christian Index, statistics show that nearly 1 in every 3 Southern Baptist churches were African American from 1845 to 1865. That number dropped significantly during the Reconstruction period to 1 in every 6 Baptist churches, as African Americans began to form their own church. It wasn't until 1951 that black churches began to reemerge in the Southern Baptist Convention. In 1981, 600 churches were recorded as affiliating with the Southern Baptist Convention, and in 2009, that number is reported as being 3,434 churches. Since the Racial Reconciliation Proclamation in 1995, the Southern Baptist Convention is the #1 Protestant faith in the United States, according to Pew's Research 2014 statistics, finally uniting and accepting all Baptists into their congregations. This serves to show the diversity and religious vitality created by Baptists in Christian American history. Thank you.